At the beginning of the Pesach Seder, before Manishtana, we break the middle matzah, Yachatz, and immediately after breaking the middle matzah, we begin with Magir, telling the story. And we raise the matzah, the one we just broke, and we say, Alachma aniya dia chalu abatana be'ara de Mitzrayim. Some people singing, Alachma aniya dia chalu abatana be'ara de Mitzrayim. And then we say, let all who are hungry come and eat. Let all who are in need come and share the Pesach meal with us. We always focus on the second part called Tikfinya Itei V'Yechol, but I would like to talk a little about the first part. This is the bread of poverty and persecution that our ancestors ate in the land of Egypt. And it is a broken bread. It's not a whole bread. It really is a bread of poverty. Imagine if you go to a restaurant and they give you like half bread, or a bread that is half, then you will say, waiter, please, my bread is broken, I want a whole loaf to have on my table, or a roll. That will be more dignified than having half one. We may not even touch the half. We may think, someone else already ate that bread. But the Egyptians did not give full loaves of bread to our ancestors, or a fancy, bread. They gave this flat bread, broken into pieces. That's the way you feed the slaves. And instead of taking this as a mark of our affliction that we want to forget about it, we raise this matzah and we say, this is the bread of affliction that our forefathers ate in the land of Egypt. Whoever is in need of this bread, come and share Pesach with us. Maybe it's a way to say we don't have too much to offer, but whatever we have to offer, even a broken bread, a broken piece, a piece of bread, come and share it with us. That's already a wonderful message. Just to share, in my opinion, we think that only people who have a lot should share, and the idea is here, even if you have a bread of poverty, you can still say, Kol dikfini eitei v'yechol, let all who are hungry come and eat. From what we are going to eat, even from this little piece of bread. But there is another understanding of the word lechem and the word matzah. And this comes from the Zohar, from the main book of Jewish mysticism. And the Zohar calls the matzah the bread of faith. Nahama de meimanuta. This is a bread of faith. And we raise the matzah and we say, this is the bread of faith. This is the bread that our forefathers ate in the land of Egypt. This is the faith that sustained them in a time of persecution and anguish. This is the bread that gave our forefathers strength when they didn't have the strength. This is the faith that they used in order to live even with the dough on their shoulders, with this dough that did not have time to rise. That's why they left, because they had faith that things were going to be better, even if we don't have all the answers to our questions. And this is what we say. This is the bread of faith that our forefathers ate in the land of Egypt. Whoever is in need of this faith, let him come and eat and taste this faith that we are sharing here. You may go through life with, at the beginning of this Seder, with some challenges in your faith. And we are inviting you not only to eat the meal, but to partake from this faith as well. I will tell you a little secret about myself and the Pesach Seder. I like to have matzah shmura on Pesach night, the 3 round handmade shmura matzahs. And I like to believe that whoever baked this matzot put some faith into that matzah. And when I eat that matzah, when I take this matzah in my hands, when I say the blessing and I ingest this matzah, I am bringing faith into my system. Because I need more faith in my life. I need more emunah. My brain works well. I think I am sophisticated enough. But I can work on my faith. I can work on my emunah. I can work a little more on letting go. I can work more on what we call this leap of faith. And maybe this matzah is going to do the trick. Maybe this year will be the year in which I just take this matzah that gave so much strength to my ancestors over the last 2,000, 3,000, 4,000 years. And I just pray to Hashem that this matzah will do the trick for me as well. That will be a bread to share, but also faith to share. So I want to bless each of you with a meaningful Pesach, with the possibility to share the little or the much you have, and also with the gift of faith that God willing will help all of us live more meaningful lives. Amen.